thank you for bringing us all together this evening in the virtue of love, which binds us all together. Let your peace rule in our hearts. Clothe us in joy and thanksgiving for this blessed union of Lynn and Rick. Thank you for the blessing of the food that we are about to receive, for family and friends, and for this joyous celebration. Amen.
Lynn and I go way back, about 20 years ago or so. And it was just such a special moment for me when we met. We were at my birth, and it was like I saw Lynn for the first time. It was from that moment on that I knew that you would be my best friend, my confidant, and my mother. And Rick, wow. Me and you go even farther back. We met about a year ago or so. But in all seriousness, I have never seen my mother happier than when she's with you. Besides when she's with her kids. That's right, Mom? She smiles a little bit bigger when she's with you, and she laughs a little bit louder or even snorts. And she truly does love you with her whole heart. Being a maid of honor for your mother is something that I wish that every little girl would be able to experience. It's a chance to connect with your mother on a whole new level. I got to gush over how beautiful she looked in her wedding dress, and Mom, you do look absolutely stunning. I get to stand up and watch her say or cry her vows with the heart completely full of love. And I got to see my mother genuinely and unmistakably happy. Through this experience, I have also gotten the chance to expand my family. I never knew, I knew a little bit that I could want another brother. But Dan, you have put up with my antics and my lateness just as well as Luke and Mike have, and I am very, very happy to have you in my family. And Rick, your humor is refreshing, your charismatic personality is inspiring, and I am genuinely happy and grateful to have you as my stepfather. But most of all, your love for my mother ensures me that you will be able to make her happy until death do you part. Thank you to my new family, to everybody who came out here to celebrate with us tonight, and to my mother. You truly are my best friend, my confidant, and my mother. I wish you and Rick a lifetime full of happiness.
Hello everyone. As most of you know, I'm Dan, your best man, and Rick's son, and I've been given the privilege of giving this speech about how amazing, charming, and absolutely hilarious my father is. But I just realized that Lynn already said yes, so much like all the youth of America voting for Senator Sanders, you're about to feel the burn. Sense of humor, taste in music, and sense of direction, when even simply trying to make his way back from the bathroom at Applebee's to the table are just a few of my father's attributes that make me think, thank God he's married again. I know what you're thinking. There are a ton of people here who have laughed at my dad's jokes. There's family members who didn't want to hurt his feelings. There's coworkers who didn't want to hurt his feelings. There's friends who didn't want to hurt his feelings. Then there's Lynn, who actually laughs because she thinks he's funny. Most of the time. I always thought that the woman who my father was going to spend the rest of his life with will have to laugh at all of his jokes and truly think they are funny. And that's when I realized early on that Lynn could be the right woman for him. A lot of you might realize that from their first date, less than a year ago till today, isn't a lot of time to know each other before getting married. But if you've spent any time with them, you can tell how happy they are and how much they love each other. If you didn't know how long they have been together, you'd have swear that they've been married for 30 years. They laugh with each other, are patient with each other, and even though all four are adults, make sure to involve each other's kids in everything they do, even Luke. When people get married, it's just a given that their kids are along for the ride, but I truly think of Mike, Luke, and Nan as my brothers and sisters. My dad, along with all the amazing attributes I discussed earlier, is one of the most warm, kind, caring, and trusting people you will ever meet. He gives someone he doesn't even like the shirt off his back because they looked cold. And before my grandfather Harvey passed away, he told me all he wanted from my dad was to find a woman who appreciated, adored, and didn't take advantage of those qualities. And I'm 100% sure that he and my grandmother would be so happy and are looking down smiling today because he found that woman in Linda. So let's raise a glass and toast to the bride and groom, Rick and Linda.